Smoked spatchcock turkey. The juiciest turkeys start with a brine. Now you can find this brine recipe on my website, thefalconeats.com. You want to brine your turkey for an hour of each pound your turkey weighs. This one was just over 11 pounds, so I let it soak for about 12 hours. I saved the back and all the contents of the goodie bag and put those in the drip pan. I try not to waste anything. Now I remove the bird from the brine and give it a good rinse. And after that I pat it dry with a towel. I forgot to make this herb butter the night before, so I had to make it on the fly. It does work better with cold butter. I separate the breasts from the skin and then add the butter in between. Once that's done, I go ahead and start seasoning the bird. Now we're going to season the exterior of the turkey. You can use whatever seasoning you like. I'm using a rub that I make with Redmond real salt. I pretty much use this on everything. I use it as an all-purpose seasoning. So we're going to hit it with a nice coating of that all over. Make sure you don't forget the wings. This is pretty much my favorite part of the bird. Over and under all the crevices, and just try to get your seasoning as even as possible. Now that the turkey is seasoned, we're going to get the pellet grill fired up. I did save all the seasonings, the garlic, from the brine to put in the drip pan as well. I top it with water and put it under my racks. I'm running these Bear Mountain pellets in the Woodwind. Just gonna make sure that hopper is full. While the grill comes up to temp, we'll make some herb butter for basting. A stick of butter, some sage, some thyme, and yeah, some garlic. Now we're gonna get the pretty bird on the pellet grill. I lay it right over the drip pan. Remember, how you lay this bird on the grates is how it's gonna come off. Oh yeah, don't forget the neck. That's for snacking while the bird rests. I'm gonna let that roll for about 30 minutes. I did come back and put that herb butter on the grates just to let it get melty and ready for basting. I check the bird every 30 minutes and just giving it some dabs with that herb butter. We're running the pellet grill at 275 degrees. And like I said, we check it every 30 minutes and give it a good base. I did put 2 probes into the bird's breast and 1 in the thigh to track this cook. We're looking for an internal temp of about 165 in the thigh. I never cook to time, always cook to temp. I will say that spatchcocking the bird makes for a much quicker cook, and I also find that the bird cooks more evenly. Keep an eye on your drip pan and make sure you have enough liquid in there throughout the cook, because that's what we're going to use to make our gravy. Alright, so I'm going to let this bird rest before slicing it. I do let it rest about 15 to 20 minutes, which is plenty of time to get your gravy going. I like to take the leg quarter off and slice that up first, and then I like to remove the breast from the turkey and slice it up just like this. This way everyone gets a little piece of that skin. They get a nice piece of that juicy turkey. This piece right here is the pitmaster's cut. And then we're just moving everything over to the platter. This turkey was really good. It was so juicy. I got it from Whole Foods. I'll definitely be getting one from there again. It was really good. I strained the contents of the drip pan, shredded up all the goody meat, diced the shallots, smashed some garlic. We're gonna fry some andouille sausage to get some nice little greasy goodness and bits in the skillet. Once the sausage is done, I'll pull it aside and then add some shallots to the skillet. I saute those, I add the liquid from the drip pan, I add some heavy whipping cream, and then I just let it cook on low and simmer until it cooks down and thickens. This can take a long time, but trust me, it's worth it. I go ahead and add my meat to the skillet. This is the sausage, all the meat pulled from the backbone. I ate the heart, so that's not in here. But we just let it continue to cook, continue to get nice and thick. There's no flour, there was no slurry, just meaty goodness. I'm the Falcon Eats. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe.